Hey guys, it's the Noble Artist here, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to apply all the armor that comes in the armor pack, like battle pack, whatever you want to call it, or this is the armor kit. So in this video I'll be showing you how to bend all this metal onto the figure. So if you do buy these, I do have about 10. I will be making more throughout this semester when I go back to school, hopefully. So when you buy these, you'll know how to bend the armor and apply it yourself. And if you have your own metal, you might learn a thing or two about how to bend metal just in general. So without further ado, I have all the pieces here. These are all the pieces, not including the figure. Does not come with that. You have all of the pieces right here. That is not a phone. Don't pay attention to it. I have the neck guard. These are the two pieces on the leg. The comma, the ammo belt. These are the two gauntlets for the wrist pad. These are, I guess, more like the shoulder pad. That, I guess, would be the gauntlet. That's the wrist pad. Those are the knee pads. This is the centerpiece, and then the shoulder pads. So this video is going to be one of two, mainly because I don't have an editing program on my computer. I tried to find it. I used to have one. I don't know what happened to it, but I can't find it. And I can only record 10 minutes long. So this will probably be in 2 parts. And so yeah. First thing is first, I normally start with the leg. So when you get your armor kit, this right here, I suggest you just spread everything out so you can see it. And then you're also going to need some glue. Glue is very helpful. And then I have tweezer bees, pretty much reverse tweezers. You can get them at any craft store. I think I got mine at Michael's. Then you're going to need some kind of glue. Now the problem with my glue is it is drying up, so this might actually not work as well as I want, but we will try. You're going to grab your first piece right here. This is for the leg. And then, because my glue is very, very slow and it might not work out, you can't see it in the camera, but move it down here. Put some glue on one side. I use a toothpick sometimes to help me spread the glue out, because that is a lot of glue that I accidentally put on there. Then I also use toothpicks to help apply things, but what you're going to do is put it right underneath this like curvy part of the leg where it goes flat. You can put this right underneath there. So let's just apply that, push that down, and then once you get it pretty much on there, then you can use your hands for the rest. So the first part is on the front. They're going to put some glue on that back piece so we can wrap it around. Now it doesn't really matter how straight the side pieces are and then where it looks like on the back, because all you're going to see is the front, because the comma actually covers up the rest of this, so you won't actually see it. So just push that along the back right there. Alrighty, so first piece on leg, very nice. Okay, now we will move on to the second side. Actually, for the first video, I'm just going to do one side because you guys can pretty much understand. The other side is exactly the same. That, and I won't have to make so many videos because, like I said, I can't edit this, or I could just snap my finger and have this other side already put on. So I'm just going to do this side, hopefully in this video. If not, it'll be 2 parts. And if I do 2 parts, I might actually get the whole thing done. And I will try to make it interesting so it's not just me putting on stuff really slowly. So that's the first part. Now, the the knee pad right here is actually a shoulder pad that is trimmed. I cut off both sides of the shoulder pad, which is round cylinder. And I will do a different video. If you haven't already figured out how to make the shoulder pads, I'll make a different video telling you guys how to do that down the road. But anyway, when you do that, you actually have opposite sides because they're both not exactly the same. But anyway, you take your knee pad, and I have a paintbrush, just, I don't know the dimensions of it, but it's just a normal paintbrush. This is what I try to use when I do my painting. You're going to take that and then bend it over your paintbrush. Just push that over top of the paintbrush, and then it kind of puts a little, I'm not sure how well it's going to focus, but you might put a C. Actually, you can't see because I can't even see it. Oh, grab my tweezer bees. What it does is it puts a little curve it's not going to focus that well, sorry. But it puts a little bend into the knee pad, so when you apply it, it looks more like it's popping out instead of just, you know, a flat piece of metal on there. Now we'll apply a little bit of glue into the center of the knee pad and just drop it right on there. Scoot it over a little bit. Now you do have a little bit of time to move things around with this glue, and then because it is bent, you can see right down in there, because it has a bend to it, the glue is not fully like connected, so you can put something on there to push down a little bit, and it might flatten out the piece a little bit, but that is okay. That's going to happen. So we'll put that on there like so. That is one knee pad. Okay, so moving on to the belt. The belt has 4 pieces to it, ammo pack. They look like this. These are made out of thick cardboard. There are other materials I can use. Some of the more elaborate ones have metal, but to mass produce a lot of those, it's going to take a lot of time, and if I do 2 pieces for each one of these, and I do use the metal kind, there's a high chance that they might fall apart, just because it's hard to get a lot of glue on those without actually applying them myself. So trying to do that is going to be really hard. But for these, you're just going to put a little bit of glue on the back and then just drop it on like so. Actually, I might as well just put this on here. I wish I could make a video longer than 10 minutes. I've tried to adjust I can adjust the quality of my camera, which would give me a lot more than 10, which is kind of weird because I have a really nice chip, which is kind of stupid because it doesn't work. If I change the quality to like basically pixelated, I can record for like days. Push that on there, and that's pretty much that. It comes with 4 of these, and you just space them out how you want them, and then you can paint those suckers up just like so. Okay, moving on to the arm. Pretty much all of the pieces of metal that I do bend, I pretty much just bend with my paintbrush. So this is a really, really small piece. This goes on the back of the hand. I'm going to push that down. And another thing is when you push this down and you put a little curve in it, it is so hard to see this because it's a really small piece, but trust me, there's a little curve in it. That curve is designed to fit around the Lego Man's hand, because the Lego Man's hand has that little curve in it too. So this piece is going to fit right there in that spot. Actually, it's going to fit on this side because it's the other hand, but you guys get the idea. So we're going to put a little bit of glue onto this. This actually might be a 3-part video just because it's taking so long, but I do want to apologize because I don't have the funds really to get a nicer camera. I do actually have a nice camera. It's a nice HD camera. I don't really know why it's not letting me record longer, and I can look into trying to figure out how to edit my videos, crop them up, so this would save a lot of time, but you're learning a lot. I'm trying to keep talking so it's not just me doing random stuff. So put that on there, push it on a little bit. Very nice, like so. We're getting there, guys. So I will attempt to put on one of these pieces. Right here, this piece is that piece right there on the arm. This is one of my 41st troopers I'm working on. I actually have 2. This one is going to be battle damaged, mainly because when I started it, I realized that there was some stuff on the chest, and then I guess there's marker on the back because I buy a lot of these off of eBay, so I didn't really notice that. So this one's going to be battle damaged, and this one is probably going to try to be a clean cut trooper. But anyway, I'm going to be putting that piece on. So you're going to take your piece, like so, and then you're actually going to want to bend just the little, like the thin part, bend that over your paintbrush like that, so it has some curve to it. And I am actually running out of time. This is almost 10 minutes. I can't believe 10 minutes goes by so fast. I feel really slow right now because I've only really applied 4 pieces, but it's kind of hard to explain and do it quickly, and I can't edit, like I said. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching so much. I'll leave the shout outs up in here. If you want to see more tutorials just like this one, click here. If you want to see part 2, click right here. I'll try to put part 2 there. And if you want to subscribe and help me out, click this button right here. God bless. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.